Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share a story with you about our weekend. It's funny to me. I know it's not funny to my husband, but I wanted to share with you. We went on an impromptu vacation to Corpus Christi. I wanted to go to a beach because we went last year to Florida and we had an awesome time. I just didn't want to drive the 9 hours that it took us to get there. I wanted a short trip. I wanted some clear water, so I didn't want to go to Galveston. So I went to Corpus. And in Corpus, the water is like green-ish, I guess. It's pretty. It's where you can be in waist-deep water and still see your feet, basically. So we got there, we unpacked in the hotel, changed our clothes, because we were getting ready to go. And we get to the beach. One thing, the wind was blowing so hard. We had a tent and we could not get the tent up. The tent looked like a kite. We just couldn't get it up. So that was one bad. My husband was he was kind of done after trying to set the tent up. But we were like, forget the tent. Let's just go in the water. You know, I brought a blanket out here. We'll just sit on the blanket and go get in the water and have a good time, right? So we're in the water. Me, my husband, and the kids were having a good time, and I feel something go on my leg. And I'm like, wait a minute, what was that? So I look around, I didn't see anything, and I'm like, okay, it could have been a fish, maybe. So we're playing again, and I feel it again, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta look. I'm looking around, it is jellyfish everywhere. Corpus Christi. Then I noticed, we are like the only people in the water. Like, there's people on the beach, and further down there was a couple that was in the water, but we are like the only people in the water. So I was like, peace out, homie. If you want to stay in this water, you can. Me and my kids, we getting out. So we were on the beach building a sandcastle, and I got this brilliant idea, and I'm like, honey, you're in the water, jellyfish all around. Why don't you catch a jellyfish for us in this bucket? Now, it was a plastic bucket, so I figure, it'd be safe, right? Safe for him, safe for the jellyfish. We just want to see it on the shore, for a minute, and then we were going to put it back. Baby, I don't know. I'm sorry, guy. It's funny to me. He got the jellyfish in the bucket, and then a tide came in. The jellyfish jumped out of the bucket, y'all, and zapped him on his stomach. I died laughing. It was so funny to me. I laughed so hard the kids were laughing. And I was like, okay, well, where's the jellyfish? He was like, it jumped out. It jumped out of the bucket and it zapped me on his way back in the ocean. Now, y'all, this is some stuff that you see in cartoons. Man, it was so funny. He came to the shore and he was like, man, it just stings so bad. It stings. I was like, well, I heard, if you pee on jellyfish stings, it takes the sting away. You'll be much better. I was like, I gotta pee. Let me pee on you. He was like, nah. He's like, I don't want no grown person pee on me. He's like, well, let one of the kids do it. My son had to go, but he couldn't go on his dad. I set him on his stomach. He still had his trunks on. He's 7. He's not a baby. But he couldn't go. Point is, he got some pee. I'm not going to say from where. He put it on the wound, and he was better. But after that, he had enough of the beach. We packed up, and we finished the swim at the hotel. Y'all, so the moral of that story is nature don't want to be messed with. Leave them alone. Leave them animals alone. You only see when animals attack on TV and never think it'll really happen to you. But it really can. I'm trying to get my composure. Y'all had to be there. It was so funny. It was when animals attack for real. For real. So I'm sure he won't be going to the beach anytime soon. And I'm pretty sure we won't be going to the beach anytime soon because that was like, oh, Jesus. That was like a moment in time that we don't want to relive. I had a good time though, guys. I must admit, I had a good time. I thought it was hilarious. Anyway, I digress. So the reason why I came to make this video is because lately I've been searching. Lord, I'm gonna get on it. Lately I've been searching for my purpose and what I'm supposed to do with my life. Okay, y'all, I keep reliving this. If y'all would have saw the sting, it was like this big on his stomach. It's like his skin raised. Okay, I digress. So, you know, I've heard when you finally find your niche in life that you live a more purposeful life. You live a more a better experience, a more fulfilled life, I guess. And you enjoy your life. And I feel like right now I'm not living in my purpose. So I've decided that I'm going to volunteer at some places to see if I like, you know, what I'm doing, and just explore. One thing I like is being outside. I like doing things with my hands, if that makes sense. Like, I like to paint walls, you know, paint houses and stuff. I don't know why. Don't even ask me. There's a lot of things that I like to do, but I don't want to make a career out of it, if that makes sense. And there's a lot of things that I want to do, but I'm not educated in enough to make a career out of it. So I just want to figure out what my purpose is. And I think the reason why this is coming up and it's so important to me right now is because, you know, my husband finally found his purpose and he's living out his purpose and he is enjoying himself. He's enjoying life. And, you know, I just want to do the same. I don't know. He motivates me to want to do better, I guess. So as I volunteer, if I don't bring you guys along, I'll come and I'll tell you about it. But I want to show you some of the things that I'm going to be doing. Next week, I'm going to New Orleans just to visit home and just to visit some places that I haven't been. Like, when you're from somewhere, like, you don't explore the city for real. And that's what I want to show you guys. I want to show you my city as I'm showing myself my city. I remember when I was a little girl, my grandmother took us on a trolley. Man, I remember being on the trolley. I remember going to this park because she made us some sandwiches. And it was a good day. And I want to let my kids experience that as well. They love New Orleans. I miss my family. I'm going to go visit them. And I'm going to take you guys with me. So we'll have fun. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I have a funny story every time. It may not have been funny to you. But listen. That was hilarious to me. It was so fun. I laughed so hard. I had cramps in my stomach. That's how hard I laughed. So I hope I have more what's the word I'm looking for? Adventures like that. Not at my expense, I'm hoping. Not at my children's expense. But we'll see. We'll figure it out on, you know, as I do this weight loss journey, this healthier lifestyle journey. I'm going to try and find my purpose. Of course, I prayed about it. And, you know, prayer without works is dead. So now I'm going to put some works to my prayer to try and figure out, you know, what I'm supposed to be doing. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel. Please tell your friends about my channel as well, because I want to hit at least 100 people, 100 subscribers. That may not seem like a lot to you, but I got more than 100 people on Facebook that are friends with me. So I know if y'all watch the videos and subscribe, you know, you'll help build my fan base. So thank you guys. I'll see you next time.